Evening, guys. How is everybody? Wow, that was a bit of a mad one, to be honest. I went to go live and then I realised I didn't have my headset and then I couldn't find my headphones. Yeah, and then YouTube wouldn't connect, so that was a bit weird, but I have fixed it. So yeah, bit of a random one. Let's turn the fan off so that doesn't annoy you people. Right, how is everybody on this hot sunny day? I see we got BBA, mate. BBA's fuming. He was the only one for the longest time. I thought he was going to get all the entries tonight. But yeah, we've got Silver Stag as well. East End Dave I seen. Ice and Fire. How's it going, buddy? I've got your parcel here to open, mate, so we will do that in a minute. Barabada. Glass Velo. Jamie Frost, all the way from Japan. Nerd UK as well. How's it going, bro? Robot Toaster. Oh, we got loads of people in tonight. Big Green as well. Welcome, bro. I think we're there. My chat did just skip forward a bit, but I think we've caught everyone. Right, straight off the bat, we are going to get the early birds in straight away. I haven't been live for 2 weeks. I'll get to that in a minute. So what I want to see in the chat for the early birds, EB straight off the bat. So put EB in the chat for early birds. Let's get this first one underway. I'll do double for tonight just because I haven't been live for a couple of weeks. Last couple of in all fairness, mate, I've been working at the weekend for my sister, so I have actually ripped out a bunch of copper pipe. So I don't actually know how much I've got in weight. I was going to weigh it because I was telling Selfor about it. Not 100% sure on weight, but I have got quite a bit. Although compared to like some people, I haven't got like loads and loads. But have we got Jamie Frost in the thing? It's EB Jamie. You got IN. And it's saying a message retracted, so I don't know if that's what you're doing your end. Yeah, just copy and paste, mate. EB in the chat for early birds. But yeah, no, sorry about last week, guys. Literally, message retracted for Jamie again. I don't know what's going on with that. It could be he's on the jack, mate. I don't know. Just looking at the names, he's definitely not on the list yet. There we go. We got there in the end. Yeah, literally, I was going to go live last week, but I wanted to go to the PO box. So obviously, I do like this whole reviewing stuff, so it's like my little side hustle. So I stayed up until about 4:30 in the morning doing my reviews. Then I went to bed, got roughly 4 hours sleep. Got up to go to the PO box, and then went to work for the day in the sun. I was absolute dead. By the time I come home, I literally felt like I was going to throw up in the van. I just had a banging headache, like the worst headache going. Just physically felt sick. So I think I rocked in from work at about 6 p.m. So I was like, oh, let me just take 2 paracetamols. I'll lie down for 30 minutes to try and shake this headache, and then I'll do the live. And then I got a message off of Michael Will at like 9:30 asking if I was going live. So, yeah, needless to say, I didn't go live last week. But, yeah, it's just been an absolute killer. The worst part at the minute, we're doing, one of the jobs we're doing, we're pulling through main supplies. So it's literally these great big thick cables. And I single-handedly pulled one 40 meters. Through some ducting yesterday. Oh, it's horrible. Honestly, it's just too much. Yeah, the builders were there doing their thing. They didn't offer to help. Heat stroke again. Yeah, potentially, mate. It might have been a bit of heat stroke or something, but I felt absolutely rough. All right, last chance, people. Before we go too far, EB's in the chat, and then we are going to quickly pull this one. I'm going to do double bubble, so 2 for everything. So even on the early birds, we'll do some 2s. How's it going, AG, man? Welcome, buddy. Right, and we get 2 names on the early birds. So first up, oh mate, there you go. Came in last minute and stole the win. So we've got AG is our first person. We'll quickly re-roll that one. Big Green is our second. Congratulations, guys. Right, let me just quickly go to the wheel. We'll work out how many names we're pulling tonight. I'm going to do double bubble on everything. It is going to be a super short one. Purely because I have to have the fan off to talk to you guys. My room is currently 31.5 and it's not very nice in there. And it only gets hotter, so yeah, I want to try and limit my time in this room as much as possible today. So if we quickly, let me change screens because otherwise you're going to see that one. If we go and do this a minute. And then, yeah, we'll get going on that one. Yeah, I must admit, today we've been working outside again. We've been working on a farm. And we had to, I think they had a digger that ripped down, they had like some machinery and it ripped down the overhead cable. So we've had to run a new one in. And then we put some lights up all around the stables as well. You've won the entry into the giveaway. So yeah, you haven't technically won anything as of yet. I think that's going to be 5. Yep. Oh no, dude, honestly, no one has to come watch ever. I would more than happily just stream with 1 person than I would 100 people. So honestly, it makes no difference if you guys are here or not. I love having you here, but at the same time, no one is forced to watch anything. 365 as well. How's it going, bro? But yeah, literally, mate, all this is doing at the moment is we're just getting everybody's name into the hat. And then in a couple of weeks' time, when I actually do the giveaway, everyone's entries is like a life. So I'm going to do that wheel, but with everyone's names. And then I'm just going to pick you off one at a time, eliminating you throughout the evening until we've got 5 remaining people. And those 5 people are going to take prizes 1 through to 5. Off the top of my head, I ain't got anything to grab, but we got loads of channel stickers, loads of poker chips. There's a 1 ounce silver button, stack of social button that Brits and Sovs donated. We've got a slabbed Morgan dollar that America's First donated. But yeah, we got gold backs, we've got all sorts. But yeah, everyone on the front rows all added something to the pot. So yeah, absolutely loads of goodies. Yes, it makes hell of a difference, mate, because it's going to cost me about 4 times more on postage. But yeah, no stress, mate. Wherever you're to, if you win, you win. Oh, East End Dave's still got the COA to send. Yeah, that's cool, mate. Yeah, no worries. Well, you can do 1 or 2, mate. You can either send it direct to me and I'll add it into the bundle and send it off. Or get the yeah, no, do it that way, mate. If you send it to me, because if it does go to America, you don't want to be sending things like overseas or anything. No, AG, man, I am messing, dude. If you win, you're more than welcome to any prizes, man. I will pay the extra to get it to you over in America. How's it going, Michael? Was just talking about you, mate. We got 4 006 in as well. But yeah, literally BBA's got the most entries at the moment as it is. I think he's up on like 4 or 5. Right, so anyway, we have got 5 entries. So tonight we're going to be picking out, we're going to be saying 5 words throughout the evening. And then every time we do it, we're going to do double. So there'll be 10 names in total. And then they will get added to that list. So I think, just because East End Dave's mentioned it already, see if anyone can guess what I'm going to put before I put it. I've got to write it in yet, so you may be able to get it in before I do it. Maybe a bonus entry. Oh, there you go. Silver Stag, COA. Alright, don't type it yet. Alright, Silver Stag, I'll give you that, mate, because you got in there before anyone did. Alright, so all lowercase, COA. Oh, it would help if I spell it correctly. Right, as of my message. Oh yeah, just chuck COA in the chat, guys, and then that'll be for the next will, or for the next names, whatever. Just have to remember to give you that one, Stag, because I have to go back through these lives afterwards and get all the names. It says we have 14 concurrent, so I'm up to 12 users. So I think there's 2 people that's not put COA in. So if you guys don't want to be in the giveaway, that's fine. I'm up to 13. Cool. Right, let's get this one out of the way. Yeah, like I said, I'm literally going to quick fire these purely because my room's getting hotter as we speak. Hey, there you go. Second one of the evening. Wait for the rigged comments. Oh, who put COB? Make sure you got COA in because we're about to do another pool. I'll wait until whoever that was. Was it BBA that put COB? So I'm literally about to click it for the next one. Oh, you put COA. Cool. Right, let's go. The second one. Barabada. Congratulations, mate. First one in the evening. But yeah, it literally makes no odds to me, mate. I'll send it worldwide. We got Jamie's got a few names. He's trying to get some sent to Japan. So yeah, the only thing I will say, if we are sending overseas, if it goes missing in the post, I can't do anything. So I know America's a little bit dodgy when it comes to the mail. So I can't promise if it's going overseas, but I will try my best. And if I can afford like to have insurance and everything, I will do that as well. Right, so I don't know where I put it to. I have got a parcel from Ice and Fire that we're going to open tonight. I've got it here. Let me get me little... have I even got a Sharpie? I had a Sharpie. I was going to say I'll scribble out his address. But let me do this off screen so I don't leak his address. Otherwise everyone would be around Ice and Fires for a barbecue. Alright, let's get this open. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. Dude, what the hell is that? You see loads of sweets. Ice and Fire, mate. Is this another bundle towards the giveaway? Because I'm seeing multiples. Which if it is... I know, yeah. No, don't worry, mate. It's because he's got his address on it, mate. So I've opened it off camera. I was just waiting to see if he replies. But I'm going to say it's potentially another bundle. Which means he gets an entry into the giveaway. Right, so first up then, we have my favourite. We have the sweeties. I'm trying to be healthy, but I will eat sweets. It'd be rude not to. It's got a note. Right, okay, let me start with a note then. That will probably make sense. You wrote on both sides. There we go. Right, Diaxus. Hold on 2 seconds. Let me pop that on the side without that tipping over. Right. So we have a note. Right, hey, hi Diaxus, how's it going? Congrats on reaching 1700. We're not quite, but yeah, we're getting there. And on your massive giveaway, I've been away for a little while, so I hope this has arrived in time for the celebrations. I've included a small two small silver pieces. I know plenty of people already sent you items for the giveaway, so you must choose one of them to keep for yourself. No giving both away. Oh, mate. So the first one is a 20-gram silver-proof double leopard from the Millionaires collection based on the 1344 Edward III coin. And the second... Oh, mate, it's a little 10-gram silver polo. Oh, mate, that's super cool, man. Oh, that makes sense. Right. Thank you so much for continuing to support. On his journey to 100 subs. So if you guys haven't already, and you are quite close, I don't know if any of that was zoomed in. If that might have been blurry, that message. Yeah, if you haven't already, Ice and Fire is like a handful away from hitting 100. And he did say once he's hit 100, he's going to be doing his very own giveaway. All right, I'm only a few away now. Yeah, there we go. So I'll be in touch about the giveaway once yours is over. You're doing a brilliant job with the weekly live. Wow, that's a bit of a stretch, mate. The monthly live streams, they're always great fun to tune into. Mate, thank you so much, dude. That is super, super cool. Yeah, BBA, can you drop Ice and Fire's link in the chat? If not, you should be able to just click on his name and it should bring up his details. Although saying that, he should be in the description below. Because I've always got him in the description because I've been trying to help him get to 100. Alright, so we will leave the silver till last. Right, so we have... get me some little coin stands out as a minute. Oh, you tell how hot it is. I am absolutely dripping. So we have... Is this a new chip, dude? I think this is a brand new chip. So we've got the Ice and Fire Collection poker chip with the wing design on the back. Oh, mate, is he at 100 already? Bro, congratulations, man. There you go, mate. Oh, that's amazing, dude. Little bit of perseveration, keep you going. Right, so we have a whole stack of his poker chips. And then, oh mate, how many stickers, dude? Jeez Louise. That is actually a really cool design. Let me pop this down and get some more stands out for you guys. Put the Haribos to one side because they're coming with me. Yeah, we got that sticker. I have a whole stack of those ones. So all of these will get split up in, bumped into the bundles. And we have a whole bunch of those ones. The same again, what I'll do, there's going to be 5 bundles. So 5 will go to all the giveaway winners, and then any spares I'll chuck into other bundles or I'll add to other giveaways or whatever we do. But yeah, there's definitely more than 5 in this lot. And then lastly, we have the Ice and Fire Collection and another stack of stickers, which is really cool. I almost elbowed my glass, that's not good. But we are not done. Oh mate, another poker chip. Oh dude, that is actually super cool, man. Wow. So then we have... I run out of space. Let's get this forward. Alright, so then we have his Ice and Fire business card, and I don't know if you'll be able to get the holographic on it. Yeah, that is really cool, dude, how they've managed to do that, man. Oh, Mr. Hordian. How's it going, bro? Yeah, we're just going over Ice and Fire's goodies. Yeah, we have a whole stack of those to give away as well. Like I say, they all go into the bundles. Oh, luckily I got loads of coin stands lying about. Pull those out the way a minute. And then, as well as that, I should put them further back in the thing. I've got a little, like, time going into a wormhole. I have a load of those. Oh, mate, yeah, honestly, some of his designs are so, so cool, man. Okay, and then we got another little we got another little bundle of everything in a little baggie. So we got all those. Keep them to one side. And now we got the goodies. I see serpents. Silver serpents in the chat. Oh, dude. Right, so. I don't know if I should take all this out, but they are in little packs. They probably won't be too bad. That's really cool, man. I remember you gave away one of these a little while ago. Right, so first up then, and I will keep it in the baggie so I don't mess it up. Get a little zoom on this as well. Where is my cursor to? There we go. All right, so first up, we have the silver mint with the hole. That even zooms in. We have a little silver polo. Polo 925. And that comes in a little silver polo case. Super reflective, so you do have to go careful with that one. Frozen your side. It may be that you need to just give it a refresh, mate. That's actually a really cool design as well, man. Let's get a zoom on this one. Oh. Yeah, it's like... What do you say this was? A 1344 leopard or something? Yeah, and the other side of that one is that, which is really cool. Mate, I think I might have to go with the coin, dude. Although the polo is really cool and it's such a unique piece, I do like that coin. I don't know, what would you guys pick if you had the choice of a silver polo or the coin? I think what we'd do, let's chuck some of these stickers in the background so that will free up some space. And I'm not knocking stuff over. Oh, it might help if I zoom out a little bit. Would take the polo. Right, okay. I tell you, should we put it... Because I can't do this. How did we do it last time? I set a poll up, didn't I? Start a poll. Ask a question. Is it going to be a yes or no option? There we go. That's fine. We do that. Although saying that, this is going to work against me because you could potentially say what one you think I could choose, or you could potentially pick the opposite to the one that you want to win. So this could go against me, but there we go. Polo, yes or no, start a poll. I don't know if we can add a time to that, but we'll find that out in a minute. But yeah, so yeah, this could work against me because you're either going to vote for the one that you want, or you're going to vote for the one that I should have, which is potentially going against the one that you want to win. So we will see. Yes or no to a polo, mate? Oh, did it not give you the question? So the question is do I keep the polo or do I keep the coin? Which I must admit, I do quite like that design on the coin on that one side. So yeah, so basically you got to vote the opposite to the one that you want to win. But both is absolutely cool. Do you know what I mean? It's I'm presuming you can still buy polos. I haven't seen polos in forever, but FG, welcome, bro. We've got Kevin as well from Lakeland, Florida. Yeah, so yeah, that's the decision, then, guys, is whether we keep poured silver polo for the giveaway or whether I keep it for myself. One of those two I get to keep, so the decision is in your guys' hands. At the moment, it's a 62% no. Well, what we'll do, we will go on to do a few more name pools. Just try and work our way through those. And we'll come back to that. Jamie's changed his vote. He wants the polo. I mean, this is it, mate. You can vote tactically. Because ultimately, whoever... Well, same again, mate. You might even vote to keep the polo. But then you win one of the other bundles. Because that's going to be the hardest bit. Working out who goes... what pieces go into what bundles. Because I think out of the 5, all 5 have silver in them. And I don't know where I put it to. I seen it earlier. I've got a 5-ounce copper coin to go in. I'm buying 1 or 2 in the first batch. Oh, what was that? Sorry for. Which one was that? Oh, FG. Do you have interest in the 1-ounce round? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think at the moment, I think they got 4 or 5 entries. I'm not 100% sure. But they are leading the pack, and I think Jamie Frost is very close behind. But majority of people have like 3 to 5. So it's not like, do you know what I mean? It's not like crazy odds. BBA almost picked up about 10 tonight because he was the only one here at the beginning. So I did think he was walking away with all of them earlier. All right. Let me quickly do this one a minute while we are waiting. This is going to pick up loads just straight off the bat. Oh, okay, right. Maybe you guys do have to rewrite it. But yeah, basically put polo in the chat for your entry into the giveaway. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure when we're going to do the giveaway. I kind of gave up on reaching 1700 because I don't seem to get anywhere near. But I'm probably going to end up just doing it randomly in a couple of weeks' time. I'm back to college in September, so I'm thinking like I don't want to be tying myself down with loads of stuff in September. Oh, you meant to keep the one I like. Oh, yeah, I know that, dude. Yeah. I would have picked the coin, dude, to be honest. Because I think that design is really cool. And the fact it's based off like a historic coin as well is a bit different. But then, how many people have got a silver polo? Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn, mate. Dude, I'm terrible for decisions. So if they can decide for me, then but as it happens, they voted in my favor, so I might get to keep the coin anyway. Oh, what does Sai have? What? Sai has an original. Oh, we've only got 4 people. Is people put polo in the chat, or is it not? Is it glitched out? Add polo for your entry, guys, if you can. Oh, the polo. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, because we held that on the channel, didn't we? So now I need to know is, are people voting to keep the one that they want? Or are they actually choosing which one they think is better for me? Yeah, no worries, dude. Cheers for swinging by, mate. And yeah, I'll catch up with you shortly, man. All right, 13 in the chat, guys. We will quickly pull this name. 8 more likes to hit 20. There we go. All right, where's my cursor to? All right, East End Day. There you go. Congrats, mate. So yeah, you might be winning a polo. Yeah, voting to keep the one he wants to win. Oh, the chips and stickers in the bag. Oh, okay, so the bundle. So that's my bundle, and then you've got everything else for the giveaways. That's cool, man. Yeah. Right, so we are gonna double bubble. Silver, stag, stacker. Congrats, mate. Yeah, annoyingly, I gotta go through these lives afterwards, and I gotta find everyone this one and keep a tab on everything. Double rigged. This is it, mate. Same again. Everyone will get a chance to enter. Obviously, the more you turn up to the lives, mate, it never come with a hole in the polo. Unfortunately, that thing is gone. So. Yeah, obviously the more you're at the lives, the more chances you get to enter. The best chance is at the very start of the evening because there's not many people here. And then, yeah, throughout the evening, obviously there's more people turn up. But yeah, on the evening when we do the giveaway, the first 10-20 minutes, I literally just want everyone to get entered. So I'm going to do loads of names just to... Like, the last thing I want is for someone to go, oh, I've been here every week and I've not got a single entry. So I probably will give every single person one entry, but then if you've got 10 entries because you've been every other live for the last 3 months, then obviously you get that bonus. Can't you make a note as it happens? I could, dude, but I've got it on the desktop as a notepad, like a text document. Yeah, I could do. I probably should, but here's what it is, man. Yeah, I'll go back through anyway, see what's going on. Because not being funny, half the time I miss loads of messages in the chat. Obviously, if I'm like looking away from the screen and I'm like trying to do something, yeah, I do miss messages. All right, so we're back up to 61%. Are we going to call this then? Do I get to keep the coin? Everyone put their vote in. Everyone's happy. So, polo, yes or no, on a 61% landslide is a no. So that's cool. In all fairness, do you know what I mean? Like I say, I do like that design. Because this is the side I could see when I first opened the thing. Yeah, there we go. Keep the coin. But you're only saying that you want to keep the polo. Oh, that's cool, man. No, I'm happy with that. That actually kind of worked out in my favor. So my first decision was to get the coin. Obviously, you guys have rigged me into losing the polo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, win-win for everyone. So yeah, so that polo with its little box will also get added into the giveaway bundles. Same again, at some point we're gonna have to go through. You keep going, everyone is happy. Well, I'm not happy because I've got to give away a polo. On both. I'm messing, man. Yeah, at some point we're actually gonna have to work out the 5 bundles and which pieces go into which one. Because straight away, like I say, we've got one of these. Oh, if I can get that one. We've got one of these 1 ounce stack of social buttons. If I can get a zoom on it. We've got one of those from Brits and Sobs we've got to add in. The same again, I don't know if that goes into like bundle 1, if it goes into bundle 2. What's a polo? A polo is a mint with a hole. It's like a little ad slogan that they went with like 30 years ago, 40 years ago. Yeah, it's just a polo. It's It's just a mint with the hole, but same again, I don't really know what they do with all the bits they punch out. But yeah, so at some point we are gonna have to try and suss these bundles. Oh yeah, lifesaver, because the lifesavers, the fruity ones, aren't they? I'm 99% sure lifesavers are fruity polos. How's it going, Shiny? Welcome, bro. Good to see you, mate. SS button is a hard to source. I wanted one almost a year before someone put one on. So, yeah, mate. Honestly, the first time I ever met you, Ice Fireman, it was the after party for the 1 year anniversary. And I think even then you were talking about it, and you said, "I really want one of those." But yeah. Well, like I say, man, there's I think 57 were made. So yeah, 1 in 57. So they don't really come up on the market very often. Oh yeah, mate. I'm like an elephant. I remember all sorts, man. Very good memory. Well, with certain things, I'm not going to tell you what happened to my headphones. I forgot to plug them in, and then I couldn't find them, even though I had them like 20 minutes before the live. Yeah, I ended up finding them under my chair. So yeah, a bit of a pain. How's it going, Mr. E? Welcome, bro. Right, what we're gonna do? Let's get another couple names going. Worth hundreds they are. Oh, what is, mate? What, the stack of buttons? Jamie Frost. How about doing a few random winners for the live giveaway? I mean, technically this is random, mate. I can show you the screen. Literally, this is completely out of my hand. Oh, the buttons. Yeah. Yeah, completely out of my hands. I type in a word, which we will do now. Almost as much as a nerd button. Yeah, dude, I remember that because you gave one to Jumping, didn't you, on the Secret Santa? I've got a good memory, mate. I remember these things. I can never remember where I put my car keys, but I can remember everything else. Right, what are we going to do? There we go. We'll do... Alright, cool. Right, everybody put button. Seems his nerd's got a button and Stackers have got a button. Put button in the chat. And then that'll be another one. And then what I could do... Oh, we could have a little mess about if Jamie wants to do some little fun things. I think on the evening we're going to do a copper one. But I don't know how to do that until... Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely, man. For the 1700. Yeah, before we do the actual main eliminations, I want to try and get everybody that's in, like, potentially every single early bird is going to get their name into the hat. Or do something like that. I want to get everyone in. Everyone, if I can give everyone a single entry, that's the plan. But I don't want to be there for an hour making the list out. All right, 16 users. I'm going to quickly get 2 more names. First up, we got Michael Will. Congratulations. And secondly, we have Silver Serpents. But yeah, one of the things I might do on the evening. Oh, that was that 5-ounce copper. The big Second Amendment 5-ounce copper coin. Yeah, at some point, I'm going to do guess the weight. There's like copper for days in there, man. So it is literally like jam packed. And I've not weighed it, so I don't actually know how much is in there, but I know that since I snipped it down to really fine pieces, I fitted like twice as much in there as previous. So before I do the live, I might just put I might put a post up on my channel just saying guess the weight in grams, and then the closest person I'll pick out on the live, and then they get an entry. But yeah, I got a few tricks up my sleeves. So for instance, I got a random scrap of paper. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so for instance, I'll just do it on an envelope. I've got a cool way of doing the number game without having to read the chat. So I can just do a giveaway. Put my special number in, because no one can see it. Alright, so no one knows what that number is. It's on that bit of paper. So yeah, start chucking numbers in, 1 to 30. And the first one that gets the number correct, it'll pop up on my screen and I don't even got to read the chat. As long as it doesn't glitch, but in theory it should work. And I can choose a winner as soon as it pops as well. There we go. First one's up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've done it. Silver, Stag, Stacker. Congratulations, mate. Everyone's doing it now. We got loads of people who've picked it. I'll tell you what, we'll do that. So the first one was who won it. So look, I can even show you. If I keep that window open, you'll see it on my wheel. Where is my image? Yeah, the first one was Silver Stag. So he did get the first one. But what I'll do, if people can guess the time it takes me to click the button, if people can guess, they can get into this one. And I'm going to pull the name out of those people that got it correct. The Silver Stag's getting one because he was the first one. I'll give you guys a minute. You have to troll through the chat and see what ones they've clicked or said. Right, we're at 44 at the minute. So I'll wait until we're at 45 and then I'll pick a winner. Not actually had any extra entries. I'll give you a clue. It's between 20 and 30. We're up to 7. This is torture, man. We're up to 8. Nessie's in. As soon as we hit 45, I'm calling it. Still 19. There we go. 1945. East End Dave. Congratulations, mate. Right, stop. Alright, we are done. Little bonus one. Alright, what I'll do, I am going to do, we will get one more, like, proper name. I'll double bubble that one, and then I am going to call it, because we're getting close to 8. I don't want to be streaming too much longer. My room's currently 32 degrees, which is not cool. Oh, yeah, that's it. I didn't even show what the number was. The number was number 27. So yeah, anyone that got 27, congratulations. But yeah, Silver Stag and Eastern Dave both got an entry. No, Celsius, mate. I wish, dude, honestly, I wish it was Fahrenheit. That sounds so good right now, man. Yeah, 32.1 Celsius. But yeah, annoyingly, my room just never seems to get cool. So like, even at like 4 o'clock in the morning, my room's still like absolutely roasting. Yeah. Yeah, the worst part is, mate, over in the UK, like 99% of the UK homes do not have any air conditioning whatsoever. The houses are built for our winters, which can be quite cold. So they're built to retain heat, not to expel heat. So yeah, it's absolutely cooking. MPB, how's it going, bro? It is hot indeed, mate. Right, so what we're going to do for the final word, we'll do the final word, and then I'm going to call it because I need to go get food. Right. Let me get this one set up. And there we go. Special word is not burrito, close. Toasty, because it is absolutely roasting in this room. Should be sweatbox, but yeah, same difference. Yeah, MPB man, put Toasty in the chat for your entry into the, or potential entry into the giveaway. Yeah, just copy and paste, mate. I'll tell you what, I'll be kind. I'll do a bonus one, so we'll get 3 this time round before I end it out. And then I can go get some food. But yeah, going forward, I am going to still try to do the weekly lives. Obviously at the moment with this heat, it's like absolutely killer. So yeah, it is a struggle, man. Like last week, I was literally like, oh, I felt so rough in the car when we were coming home. Oh yeah, sorry mate, it's me, dude. I'm a little fidget. And they're just like clicking away. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I don't like eat gum or anything when I'm streaming, because I'll probably just like charm down the mic or something silly. But yeah, literally like it's just so hot at the moment, and working outside in it as well, it's just absolute killer. So like the last thing I want to do is get in front of a camera and do a live in a hot room for a couple hours. Oh, but yeah, we will get through it. Literally a couple of weeks to start getting cooler again. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Right, is everyone all done with Toasty? Everyone got their entries in? Don't think MPB done it, but we are gonna call the winners. Right, I'm gonna get rid of that pen because I will keep clicking. Oh, what's that, Nessie? Why you're late? Yeah, no worries. DC Stacks with a late entry. Congrats, mate. Welcome to the live. Yeah, no stress, Nessie. Honestly, like I say, it's if I get one person watch, or if I get like 10 people watch, I love seeing you all there and having a little chat and everything. But there's no pressure for anyone to ever watch any of my content. All right, let's get this done. So first up, we have East End Dave again. Dude, that's like your third one now. So yeah, East End Dave's on fire tonight. Oh, was it your fault, BBA? Were you supposed to message Nessie? That's not very good, mate. We might have to... what are we saying, Nessie? We're going to remove one of his entries now for being naughty. I'd never do it, mate. I'm only playing. Right, second person, Silver Stag Stacker. Mate, this is literally, we've got the same people all evening. This is crazy. All right, let me guess. AG, like, yeah, dock him an entry. And then the third and final, Jamie Frost. Congratulations, mate. That polo could be yours. One step closer to the polo. We're always going to get rigged comments. Oh, mate, if you had 4 tonight, so you could be in the lead then, dude. I would imagine, because I swear you've had one or two before. You had one for donating to the giveaway. So if you've had 4 tonight, I reckon you're up on about 6 or 7. It's all good, mate. I'll water it down, mate. So I'll get everyone else in. Everyone's gonna get entries. There's not gonna be any people too far in the lead. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, I just want a ton of people on the wheel on the night, and then we're just gonna spend like however long it takes just eliminating everyone, which sounds really mean. Yeah, literally, you and Silver Stag, man. Like, if Stag's had 4 tonight, he's definitely in the lead, I would imagine. I'll have to go through and tally it all up at the end and see who's got what. Oh, very much likely, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. Right, what are we saying then, people? It's almost 8 o'clock. Shall I do a couple more before we go? Because Shiny's not won one in a while. I'm sure a few other people want a chance. Alright, are you happy if I just run with Toasty and just keep rerunning that one? We don't need to chuck in another name now. How's it going, Raspberry? Welcome to the live. Alright, so yeah, what was the word? It was Toasty, wasn't it? Raspberry, I know this just sounds really weird and out of the blue, but if you just slap Toasty in the chat, and anyone else that hasn't already entered into this giveaway, because we've had a few latecomers, and Shiny's not won one in a while, and Nessie's not won one all night. We'll do a couple more just to end up the evening. Just take us to 8 o'clock. And then I'm going to go get some food because I've barely eaten anything all day. All right, so I got 19 users, 22 concurrent. So yeah, there's about 3 that hasn't done it. But it is all good. But yeah, so for all the latecomers, all the Ice and Fire goodies, except for that, is going into bundles for the giveaway. And also set the sweets, they're mine. There is also a silver polo that's going into the bundle, one of them. And there's a super reflective box for it as well. I'm not going to hold up. So yeah, so loads of goodies getting added to the bundles. Right, so I'm going to do 3 more. And then... what's for dinner, mate? I've got a this sounds like really bad because it's pre-made. I've got a salad. I think it's chicken bacon salad, and then I've got some extra chicken that I'm going to chuck on it as well. Yeah, get my protein. Right, 3 more names. Let's get this going. But yeah, nothing like too special tonight, mate. So first up, oh mate, definitely rigged. East End Dave, we should ban him from these because this is getting a bit of beyond a joke. So East End Dave is the first one. Second, we've got BBA trying to take back his win, or his lead, I should say. And then third and final. Oh, mate, come on, dude. No way. East End Dave again. Right, I'm going to exclude... Right, we're going to do one more because that's definitely rigged. If East End Dave gets one... Oh, no, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to keep doing it until someone else wins. And if East End Dave just keeps getting wins, he's just going to keep racking up his name. He shouldn't get another one, although he did just get 2 out of 3. There we go. DC Stacks. It's not rigged. Congratulations, mate. You've got 1 entry to East End Dave's 12. Oh, nah, that's all good, mate. I'm pretty sure Self was definitely got one. Although saying that, he'll probably say that he wants one. See what Selfwell says. If you want to donate one of your entries to Selfwell, you can do that one. But yeah, you don't feel that you have to, mate, because there's loads of opportunities for everyone to get into these. Right, we are fast approaching the hour. I think I'm going to call it for tonight, guys, because it is roasting. Have you got any? Let me have a look, nerd, quick, and I will tell you. I would have thought so. So let me scroll up to the top. I'll have a quick look through for nerd. I must admit, I haven't done the last live yet, so I still need to add those entries in, and obviously I've got to add all these in tonight. There's one for nerd there. So far, mate, you've got one entry, nerd. Oh, who's that for, Easton Dave? What are you on about? Sell for. Oh, this is it, dude. It might take another 12 months to get the bloody 1700. Dude, I'm giving up on 1700. I'm literally just going to do the giveaway in a couple of weeks. We've been there for months, mate. So it's already been 6 months. Yeah, I started when I was 50 away, and I was like, oh yeah, that'll be right. We'd do it at 1650. Nice little run up to 1700. Yeah, no chance, mate. I've been there for months. But yeah, it is what it is, mate. I'm not. At the end of the day, it's just a number, dude. Like, I don't care if I've got however many subs. As far as I'm concerned, like, my YouTube is just like my journey throughout my life. So in like 10, 20 years time, like, my nieces, my nephews can look at my channel and just see what I got up to. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's part of the reason why I kept all my gaming stuff. Because my gaming stuff started 13 years ago. Then I had a break for 6 years. And then out of the blue, purely because I won that 1 year anniversary, that's part of the reason why I started. I didn't get forced into it, but I did get a little helpful nudge, like, maybe you should make a video, and yeah, and the rest is history. So yeah, it is nice to have subs, but at the same time, it doesn't affect it. It is what it is, really. But yeah, it's the community that makes it, man. So like I say, 1,000. I want to say 1,400 of those subs were from 10 plus years ago. So yeah, you know what I mean? It is what it is, mate. Majority of the people that's on my subs list don't even watch me. But yeah, it is quite embarrassing when you get these like massive YouTubers and they got millions of subs and then they get like a couple of thousand views. It's like, really, dude? Yeah, but it is the nature of the game, unfortunately. Yeah, some people, they've got like 0 following, but they have a viral video that gets millions of views, and then you get it the other side where they've got millions of subs, but they can't get the viewership. So yeah, anywhere in between the two, and I'm good with that. But yeah, saying that though, have you guys seen what YouTube's just dropped with that whole watch time for the monetization? I don't know if you've seen that. Basically, they've moved the goalposts again. So we've gone from needing 4,000 hours of watch time up to 8,000. So 8,000 hours is like ridiculous. I've got a feeling, I think 4,000 is like you got to do 10 hours a day on average. But yeah, and the trouble is, it's like YouTube don't make their own content. YouTube is just a platform that hosts the content. And then the thing is, they're literally just selling adverts. So like for them to say, oh yeah, we're just gonna like double it, get over it, like just get 8,000, like, do you know what I mean? It's not that hard. We know it's not that hard if you've got 10 million subs, but when you've got like a couple hundred subs and you're like starting from the beginning, like literally everybody, yeah. So what you're saying there, Shani, it comes into effect on February 27th, February 2027. Sorry. So if you can get to 4,000 before February, then you get monetized. If you don't get your 4,000 until the 1st of March, then you don't get monetized. You need 8,000. But the thing is, though, and it's like, it's all well and good saying, oh, well, I'll get the 4,000 this year, but then you've got to continue to get 8,000 every single year. Do you know what I mean? So, and the trouble is, it's like YouTube's making money off of you. Like, they're going to advertisers, oh yeah, come to us. We've got like 20 billion users. We got so many like videos getting uploaded every day. Like, yeah, bring all your ads to us and give us the money. But then they keep the money for themselves. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it is a bit crafty. I don't think it's very cool what they've done. Like, back when I started YouTube, anybody, you could have like a single sub and get monetized. There was no entry to advertising or adverts, whatever. Yeah, when they had the whole adpocalypse thing a handful of years ago, like, I don't know what it was now, like 8-9 years ago, basically it completely turned it all on its head, and now they started adding different targets, like 1,000 subs, so many hours of watch time, and yeah, it's not ideal. But same again, like I say, I genuinely don't think I'd ever become monetized. It would be cool, because at the end of the day, it's nice to actually trade your time for value, which is part of what I'm doing at the moment. Like, every weekend, I'm working 7 days a week. I get home from work, I'm literally going college, I'm doing like all these extra things. So like, my time is valuable. I haven't got time to just like drop like hundreds of hours into a company that doesn't repay you like for your time. But yeah, same again. I don't mind doing the lives. The lives, I'll just click a button and just waffle on for an hour or two. Whereas editing actually takes a hell of a lot of time for me. But yeah, I really do enjoy the live, so that's where my head's at the moment. But yeah, we'll just have to watch this space and see what happens in the future. All right, on that very negative bombshell of 8,000 hours of watch time, I think we are going to leave it. Yeah, I'm going to go get a drink, go get me some food, and yeah, get out of this room for a little bit, because it is absolutely toasty. All right, anyway, with that all being said, literally next Thursday, the plan is that I will be live. I do want to be live every single week. So hopefully next Thursday I'll be live. If any different, I'll slap a little post up on the channel. So yeah, keep your eyes out for that one. But yeah, thank you for everyone that's watching tonight. Congrats to all our winners. I will have to go back through and find everyone's names now. But yeah, I will catch you, if I don't speak to you before, catch you next week. Speak to you soon, guys.